Hello, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Okay, for you guys, it's romance energy reading. See what the cards have here for any romance that's trying to come in or someone who wants romance with you at this time. All right. A lot of cards grouped together, Gemini. We've got a lot of people wanting romance with you. You got new love wanting to come in. You have a new love for yourself, and you have romantic suitors that you already have children with wanting romance with you. Someone who you already have kids with, they want romance with you. New love wants romance with you, and this love yourself energy is your romantic style. So it looks like you guys are not giving anyone any romance with love yourself first. Let's see what that's doing, because it's like you not having any romance with anyone, Gemini, is like restricting people from being able to have a family with you. It's a lot of people that want to have kids by you. People you already have kids with, they want to have romance with you again if they haven't. If you guys are already coupled or committed, your partner wants to have more romance with you, and it's going to make children, so it's going to be some strong romance, okay? Baby making romance. And I'm seeing new love wants to have romance with you with the intention of having kids as well. So everybody really want to have kids with you is what is giving me, Gemini, okay? They do. You're going to have to be careful with this love yourself first card, because it's like you already know that people want to have kids with you. It's like the look in their eyes shows you they want to have kids with you. Gemini, you're looking very physically attractive. You must have a really good heart, really good soul, really good character. And that's why people want to have kids with you, because of those reasons. Really good character, really good heart, really good soul, and looks. It's like people are romanticizing having kids with you, Gemini. Okay? They are. A lot of people are romanticizing having kids with you, having a family with you when they see you. So the kind of romance they want to have with you is going to be baby making romance. Like, people are so quick to jump the gun that you may have to actually kind of refuse, because they want to do it so badly within the honeymoon stage or any kind of new beginning. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You may have to kind of push people off, because you don't know that is their agenda so much that they losing themselves in the moment. They've been thinking and romanticizing about this for such a long time, whoever comes towards you, that they probably will want to move very fast and not even see themselves doing it, because all they've been thinking about is romanticizing having kids with you, and probably the kind of things that they would do, which is why they want to hurry up and do them. They don't even realize that, hello, this is new. Gemini wants to get to know you. It's like they have tunnel vision towards the things that they've been romanticizing. So much so that they just kind of want to get started, is what I'm getting here, Gemini, okay? Just period, the kind of romanticizing that people is having with you, it's going to lead to kids, because of the gestures and positions and methods and stuff that they just want to try and have with you. It's going to result in children. But them just thinking about this day and night, to me, is what I'm getting. That's why it's the first thing on their mind when they see you. They can't help it that they have this tunnel vision, because all they've been doing is thinking about having romance with you anyway. Six of Wands. I got My Sherry Amore by Stevie Wonder. Is how somebody feels about you. The Six of Wands, somebody wants to have a very public relationship with you. They want a child to come out of the connection, whether this is new love or current or returning. because that is a way to prove that Gemini was in a relationship with me. Gemini is with me. Somebody wants PDA, or they just want a pregnancy. They want to show that Gemini is with me or with me. So you have been pedestalized by a lot of people. With the Six of Wands, you are coming off as the Six of Wands currently to a lot of people, which is a person that people would like to show off and be proud to be with. You are looked up to in community when it comes to your appearance, your mannerisms, your character. You are seen as somebody who people want to be with, like a good representation of them. It's like it would give them a leg up when it comes to how they look in community by being with you. And to always be seen with you because they have a stroller, a baby, or a kid walking beside them. It's like this person wants to step up into being a family person. And they want that with you. They feel like both of you all would look very studious, but you would make them look even more studious by standing next to you. But the studiousness that comes out of a family. Gemini has made me a studious man or woman, is what I'm getting. And it's just, this person feels like this would be well suited for them at this time. They are ready to step up into having a family around them. And this person feels like you would be great to stand beside them and have a family with. They would love to always be seen out with you. Six of Cups. That's offspring. That's children. Five of Cups. Somebody probably thinks you don't want this right now. Or with the Five of Cups, somebody could be sad that they're not seen as a Six of Wands to you for you to want to have a family with. Okay. Somebody feels like this is due to their health, vitality, or their looks that you don't want to have a family with them. Also, people are saying that you don't want that kind of new beginning in your life. You probably want another kind of new beginning when it comes to love. You are not looking for love and romance to have kids with. You to have kids, not kids with. You are not looking for love or romance to have kids, is what people feel. People feel like you just want love and romance. They don't feel like your aim is towards having children, whether you're male or female. They're like, so you just want love and romance for love and romance? Like for you, Gemini, would love yourself first? You just want love and romance dedicated to you. You don't also want kids and family. You just want love and romance in your life for you. And you're like, yeah, love and romance, traditional love and romance, like going out, seeing each other, having new beginnings with each other, bringing fun, adventure, and energy and romance into each other's lives by being together. Yeah. You're like, oh, you don't want to create a love like a child, or our love created a family. It's like people are like saddened with the Five of Cups. That kind of shows that you don't want to have like love and romance with them be a testament or logged by anything. If no children come out of this, then there's no proof that we were together or something like that. I could just be a love and romance that you remember. There's no epithet that we were together. Okay? So this person may want tattoos or something. Okay? Somebody wants you to have a neck or arm tattoo or something to show up. Put it on your lip. Put it somewhere where somebody can see it. Something. If you don't want to have kids, you wouldn't even mind having a new beginning where you have to relocate for a person or something like that. But the Six of Cups, like meeting family, hoping that their family likes you and that you integrate into the family, that's in the challenge position for you. You're like, look, if I'm not loved by the family, or if I don't love you anymore, I can leave you. And this person wants a way to stop that from happening with you, Gemini. They really want you to prioritize getting in good with their family and trying to be loved by them, or to have a child to stop you from just being done with love when it comes to them, or if you just don't want to have romance with them anymore, you could just stop. Somebody wants to have it as to where it's just not so easy for you, if you just no longer love them anymore, or if things get difficult, you could just end it and then start over again. They don't want that. They want it to be as to where there's something that tails behind you, so that they can't be forgotten. They can't be a memory. You always have to be reminded of me through the child thing. It's like somebody doesn't want to ever be forgotten or be a part of your journey towards finding the one. They want to try to stop you and see them as the one, even if you have the right to still keep searching. And it's something here about family being in the mix, where people really are going to want you to desire getting to know their family. I feel like that's the way someone's going to show you that they like you as well. You may be surprised coming up that this person wants to cart you around and introduce you to friends and family. That could be a change coming up when it comes to your love life. And it's to show you that someone sees a new beginning with you. So also, Gemini, look for green flags that you have new beginnings coming from people. Identifying what a new beginning looks like, because you're just basing it off a past experience. So you're like, this is new. My last person didn't introduce me to friends and family like this, or my last person didn't get so upset that a pregnancy test wasn't positive. It's like, looking at this Five of Cups, this looks like a person that's actually very upset that a pregnancy test isn't positive coming up or happening right now, because they really want to have a family with you. This just further cements my point of how much people really want to have baby making romance with you. They're not just trying to love you down secretly. They're trying to make a baby with you. So I'm seeing someone slowly wanting to have a new beginning where they subtract any kind of talk of contraception. Stop loving yourself first, Gemini, and just receiving all this good loving just coming directly towards you. I want to love a child with you too. I want your family to like me. Maybe you'll start seeing a change come from your suitors, or the suitors that come in your life, where they really want to meet your family more than suitors from the past, or someone from the past, or someone you're currently connecting with is starting to change because they have a desire to want to meet your children or your family. And it's showing you that they want a new beginning with you. I should have been moved this up. Like the Magician card, Gemini, is just telling me, like, people really think that you're in it for yourself when it comes to love and romance, for you to receive love and romance. They like, really are kind of sad that you aren't also thinking about their aims when it comes to love and romance, and what they intend for that love and romance to create. I think that you need to really have a conversation with someone and be surprised with where they really want things to go with you, okay? Because if you really knew how much people want things to go to the next level, you'd be surprised. Also, the Six of Cups in the challenge is someone feeling like how you guys have been doing things was satisfying at some point, but now it's time to level up. And somebody is kind of wishing you would have aims to want to have kids with them. They want that to be the next level that comes from you, where you're offering new energy, where you're showing that, you kind of want to be preggers. How come you're not having a desire to want to, have children? Is what a masculine wonders, okay? A feminine is wondering as a masculine why you don't want to get her pregnant as well. Flip the roles. That's the next level, and they feel like that's healthy, and that's what everyone should be aiming for when it comes to love and romance, is taking the next level up to cement it with a child. And you're like, well, I still have to get to know you. So like I was saying, during a new beginning, people are going to be so adamant about having kids with you. it will definitely be in a stage where you're still getting to know them. Very much at the beginning, people are going to be in conflict with your energy because they want to do this too soon. They do. While you're still getting to know someone, trying to see if they have good character. With the Magician, are they who they really say they are? Are they someone who I feel confident in having children with? Do I want to be tied to this person in that way? Is all the Magician card when someone's trying to suss all of that out. And somebody just wants to have a baby, okay? Period. Whether you male or female, they're male or female, they want to have a baby. Because they feel like you just gonna see where this goes, and if at any point you don't like where it's going, you're gonna break up with them and can move on to a new beginning without any strings attached. And they're like, it's like they don't want to be forgotten. They don't want you to end things with them, with the Five of Cups, because this is what they're constantly thinking about. Gemini ending things with me. If Gemini doesn't love me anymore, or it's not enough romance, or the romance isn't good, I'll never see Gemini again. So if I hurry up and get them pregnant, they won't be able to make that decision for themselves. Or if I get pregnant by Gemini, Gemini can't continue to just do what they want with this connection. Get to know other people, continue to be on the one search, decide if they want to continue getting to know me. I can stop all of that. Gemini won't be able to walk out on me if I hurry up and get them pregnant. Ace of Cups. Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody's going to try to get you pregnant coming up. Okay? A new love, someone currently in your life, or someone from the past. All right? And even if things get disrespectful, if somebody changes with the Magician card, they hid who they really were, it doesn't matter, because you can't do anything about it. You have to always be in contact with me, because you're pregnant by me, or I got pregnant by you. Like, it's giving very much manipulative pick-me. Trying to manipulate a way to have a relationship with you. This person may even be getting to know your family members, or this could be someone who is connected to your child, like somebody at their school. You can't just not accept me liking you, Gemini. You're going to have to see me all the time because I work with your child, or I know your mom or dad or sister or brother. You're going to have to always see me, Gemini. Like, okay, now this is kind of getting... Now let's talk about the new love real quick. Somebody just really enjoys that you have no choice but to keep on seeing them all the time, no matter how disrespectful they are. And someone can be disrespectful because they like you. They keep walking past you every day and you're not seeing them in a romantic light, and it can make them really upset. So they'll try to bring you sadness through your kids, or they'll try to make it as to where you have to see them and give your kid a bad report, or some kind of liaison the child has to be. Your mother or your father has to come up here. Trying to create some kind of grief, stir things up with the new love and the disrespect that can come from the Love Yourself First card, and create family issues just so that they can see you. I see someone trying to create family issues so that you can walk up there and demand why this person is creating issues with your child. And this stark crazy ass motherfucker with the Ace of Wands is just berserk crazy excited about seeing your ass completely distempered, when the whole time it's nothing wrong. They just became the magician, did some alchemy to manipulate you into coming up there, or to come into contact with them. Even if you're coming with a big cup of emotion, which could be anger, so you can see what's going on. And that's the only way they can see you. What an asshole. These could be neighbors as well, their kids. They'll use their kids to create family issues for you so that they can see you, so that they can talk to you. Manipulating you into talking to them, having a relationship with them, a connection, a conversation, something. And these people are constantly saddened because you've been loving yourself first. And your self-respect does make you more romantically attractive because you're not getting upset or saddened or feeling woe from anybody that's trying to stir shit up with you just so that they can see you. You're not feeling woe. You're feeling fine. Someone's trying to manipulate you into feeling anger or injustice or upset. And if you don't want to be in the person's presence, you don't. But someone who is connected to your child or children is upset that you didn't see them in a romantic light. And that they can't manipulate you into seeing them into a romantic light. And they can't manipulate you into seeing them. So this person feels like they need to light a match because they feel like maybe Gemini just needs to see me again. They didn't see me in a romantic light the first two times. Maybe if they see me again, they'll think I'm hot. Well, how can I get Gemini to be face to face with me? Oh, okay, I'll just do this. I'll have my kids do something fucked up around their property, like their car or their home. Or if I work with Gemini's child or children, I'll just send a fairy note and say that they're doing poorly in school so that Gemini can come up here and assess the situation. And there's really nothing wrong. I just wanted to see if Gemini maybe will see me hot now that I have this on, or that I turn to this way, or it's giving pathetic pick me. So Gemini, you must be walking around as the Six of Wands, where basically you just see no one as romantically attractive right now. The fact that you walked right past this person or these people and you didn't see any romantic interest in them has, got them befuddled or something. So to them, you're walking around with your nose in the air if you didn't see them as romantically attractive. So people are going to try to stir things up with you, maybe even in the risk or form of disrespecting you, just so that they can have a reason to talk to you. They'll heal the family issue that they caused once they see how mad you've gotten, or the fact that they got you to come up there. They're going to try to soothe you. But it's like, once you make a Gemini pissed off, that's it. They're going to always see you as someone who pissed them off. They're not going to be like, oh, this is like a love story. Look at this person creating havoc just to get us to meet. Oh, this is something I can definitely share with the children that we have. How I Met Your Father. He purposely failed your older sister in mathematics because he liked me. And I went up there to confront him about it, and we fell in love. Isn't that maddening? How I Met Your Mother. She had her 3 children that she had from a previous relationship kick my car. And she knew it was a risk. She knew it was silly, but she wanted to meet me so bad. And it was a brand new baby blue Corvette. And I confronted her about it. And we've been in love ever since. Never did get that dent fixed. We kept it as a testament of our love. I don't think Gemini knows to look at it like that. And I don't think that they will. They're going to be like, what the fuck? Once Gemini uncovers why they were really manipulated into being into this person's presence, they're probably going to be really peed off about it. Cross watchers or just Gemini, so you can know that that's how I look at this situation. It's going to piss you off. It's not going to be like a love story, where someone narrates how they're going to romanticize approaching you. This is their best bet to romanticize approaching you through making you angry in some way. And your ruling planet is Mercury. Is retrograde right now. It's just not a good idea. All right. Trying to stir Gemini up, and that's why they're like this, because they see that instead Gemini just demasked the situation, and they're always going to look at this person as screwy. With you being the Six of Wands, they felt like this is the only way they can approach you in this creative way. Of course, Gemini is going to be like, you could have just said hi, Six of Cups, very traditional, introduce yourself. No, this person doesn't want to introduce themselves. They themselves could be too arrogant to just introduce themselves. With the Six of Wands is arrogance. They could have the arrogance, and they can't be seen just saying, hi, I'm Brian. It's really nice to meet you. I think you're very beautiful. Or, hi, I'm Jenna. I think you're very handsome. They got to have this arrogant way of getting you in front of them because they're too arrogant to approach you. So they have to create something to put you in their face. Let's say it's a cashier at a store. This manipulation, this hiding. Oh, there's no tag on this. And you're like, what? So that they can delay the interaction. And since you're not finding them romantically attractive right off the bat, because you're busy trying to check out, do something, they're going to delay the interaction between you and them because you're not automatically finding them romantically attractive. Within the short 2 minutes of being in their presence, they're already seeing you're not going for them, whether you're male or female. So they're going to do something to create an issue. So maybe you can look at them a little bit longer and realize that they like you and that they're waiting to see if you think they're hot. And they could just be angering you instead. And then they look like this because that shit didn't work. They could have just introduced themselves. Someone here is going to think they too fine for the like britches, like too cool for school. There's going to be an attractive person. And they don't want to let you know that they think you're attractive. You are fine as wine, and you are attracting fine as wine individuals, okay? That would, like, they look so good, people just want to have kids with them, Gemini. And this fine-ass person in this scenario here for new love that I'm also seeing is so fine, they can't really see themselves approaching women or men like average gents and dames. They have to like make a spectacle of the situation or make a spectacle out of the interaction or you, because they're like, look at me, I'm the Six of Wands, and you should be liking me, Gemini. Whether this person has clout through money, authority, looks, whatever they think it is that make them like very appealing to everyone. They feel like you should be gnawing at the gamut. But see, you're fine as hell too, you know, so you really don't have to, you know, gnaw at the gamut. You attract, you don't chase. Okay. And this person wants you to chase, or this person wants you to like, really have difficulty if you don't find them attractive, even though they're hiding the attraction they have towards you. This person want to have kids with you so bad. And this person also is the type that's looked at that, you know, as to where people want to have lots of kids with them. But like this person is too like fine and arrogant to really let you know that they like you. I don't know what screwy thing this person is. It's going to end up being something disrespectful that they do, as a matter of fact. And this comes out in y'all readings a lot. Like the more disrespectful somebody is, the more they like you. I don't have time for that no more. You know what I'm saying? But this is a little bit different, because I know that just simply can't be the same message, but it can be if you keep seeing the same thing for a sign. Gemini. Maybe even people from your past. You keep dating people that's fine as hell. Arrogance comes with it. You know, if you can't help but to like individuals that's super fucking fine, you have to also remember that they can be arrogant as well. Okay. Maybe somebody is reflecting on how they cause issues between you and them because of their arrogance is another thing I'm seeing people uncover with themselves. Okay. I don't see nothing else here about your ex, but yeah, that's basically the reading that I'm getting. It's people that want to make babies with you, though. Okay. That was a lot, Gemini. The arrogance just drained me. Seriously. Let's use this deck here to get some clarifiers. Okay, we got reconciliation. This could simply mean the next time that somebody sees you, okay? Let's see what happens. Also, this could be an ex that currently wants to reconcile. Okay. They are tired of wearing the mask, that they are more than happy to be away from you. Somebody for the longest has been acting like, they have been more successful since they walked away, or they stepped into a family. After y'all broke up, they stepped into a family situation. Okay. Somebody was wearing a mask like they were actually stepping up and stepping out away from you. But I think that you broke up with this person, or you were about to. So they had to do some kind of Six of Wands action to show ascension and change in the next relationship they got in. So it can look like they completely over you. And that was more so their aim when it came to them starting a family. I'm having these kids because I'm mad at Gemini. I have to do something to stop me from going back to Gemini, or I have to do something to make it seem like I don't at all. I have to stop myself from reconciling. Yeah. So I think somebody did that to stop themselves from reconciling with you. It could also be their new person, their new love, made sure to have kids with them in the beginning stage so that this person wouldn't go back to you if you was having a love yourself moment with an ex. What was just supposed to be a night of passion, this person made sure to have a kid with them so that y'all wouldn't have a reconciliation. Yeah, somebody had a kid to stop two lovers from getting back together. Yeah, to stop two people relationship from getting back together. Somebody, your ex met somebody when you was mad at them. They was being disrespectful and you just walked away from them. So they had some kind of false start with someone, and that person ended up getting pregnant. What's this Five of Cups? Yeah, to stop a boyfriend and girlfriend, a partner. Yeah. I'm also getting the next time somebody see you, like I said, they got something for you. And it's a relationship. Do children. Okay. Also, somebody may want to live with you, Gemini, if they having family issues. If you got your own apartment, lease card, they going through something and they see this relationship as a step up. They can move, have a new beginning. And to stay, somebody gonna get that ass pregnant or get pregnant by your ass. Because they are tired of World War III happening in their damn family living situation. Okay. They don't want it to end if y'all have a new beginning. So they got to get pregnant or get you pregnant. Because they like Gemini, I see so much promise with Gemini. And Gemini is just trying to see if, they going to get the best love and romance for me. And if they come to the decision that they don't, they can just end it. I don't want to be ended with. You're not going to be able to just love yourself first, Gemini. You're going to be definitely tethered to me. Okay? Damn, how all these cards get over here? Ooh, see. Okay, romantic feelings. So basically, yeah, if Gemini no longer have romantic feelings, they could just leave. No. And also, like, these people who can't believe with the Five of Cups and the romantic feelings card that you didn't feel romantic feelings when you walk past them. They're like, oh, okay. I'm going to try to cause issues so Gemini can take another look. Gemini has figured out you the one causing these issues. Or you just causing an issue so that they can take a second look, and it's annoying. Now they really don't have romantic feelings for you. That's coming out. And also these fine ass arrogant people that is like, I can't believe that Gemini is just sitting there and not wanting to throw themselves at me. Because y'all attracting some fine ass individuals, which lets me know that y'all is definitely giving with the Ace of Wands, the Magician, the Ace of Cups. This is y'all fashions, y'all hair. Y'all giving people relationship. Y'all giving relationship drip. Y'all is giving relationship drip. Duh. It's just like they looking at you like, oh, you want to be in a relationship today, don't you? Looking like that. Okay. Anyway, Somebody is waiting for some divine intervention to put you face to face with them, and it's not happening. They're obviously sad about it with the Five of Cups. I'm also getting this snake who wanted to stop two people from reconciling and snake their way in to have a new beginning with a person by having a kid with them through a hookup. Okay? Now somebody is sad, Gemini. You don't want to have a relationship with them or reconcile with them because they went ahead and had a baby with someone else or started a family with someone else through a hookup while y'all was together or while you were mad at them. All right. Somebody feels like you love yourself too much to want them or to want them back. Somebody feels like you got too much dignity and integrity to want them, whether they are past, current, or new. Okay, somebody does want to move in with you, Gemini, if they're going through family issues. Flip the roles. If you're going through any family issues, somebody here is offering you a new beginning, like you can come stay with me, or somebody is hoping you'll say this with home. I'm also seeing that you guys with Love Yourself First is requiring, when it comes to you guys' relationships, that somebody has their own home, shelter, safety, comfort, belonging. You are coming in through the door looking for any kind of family issues. Do you live with someone else? Okay, well, where do you live? You looking at any bloodline family issues or any family issues that this person could be in the middle of with the kids they created in other people. You are coming through the door looking for any kind of issue because you love yourself too much to be walking into some messed up situation. Why be in a relationship with somebody who got issues when you could just be single or you could choose somebody else? I feel like somebody is trying to hide things that you would find an issue with long enough for you to be pregnant first or pregnant by you, hoping you'll find out after there's a pregnancy with you. Someone is hiding addictions as well. Somebody is hiding some kind of addiction to drug and alcohol with the Magician card. And somebody hoped that you would just surrender just by, again, getting pregnant. The Ace of Cups is a pregnancy. Somebody just like, look, no matter what you see as an issue, Gemini, it's too late. You're pregnant by me. Like, somebody wants it to go down like that. Okay? Somebody should have come to you in a better way when it came to their approach. Somebody needs to just introduce themselves when it comes to new love. And when it comes to current or old love, somebody needs to like really start telling the truth about what's going on with them. This person intends to hide and just get you pregnant first or get pregnant by you first, and then you find out things about their character, their moral code, any secrets. Like, somebody wants to jump the gun, Gemini, will hook up, and they're not able to. You still will end up finding out everything you need to know before you end up overcommitting to this person, and that makes them really sad. This person did not want you to know who they really were and make a decision off of that. They didn't want you to find out who they were or find out about something, and that be the, things that help you make your decision. Somebody wanted you to be able to have no option but to still carry on being with them or getting to know them because of a pregnancy through a one-night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, or fling. Well, tiring. I think y'all tired of somebody. Somebody mad that you won't allow them to hook up with you as well. You can see when somebody just wants to have a one night stand or a casualty or a fling, and you're not allowing them to have it with you, and they could be like upset. But I'm getting really a lot of people don't want to be a one night stand with you or a fling or just this isn't it. Like, I'm seeing you try to gauge intimacy out of your relationships and see and decide if you would want to be in a relationship with anybody who is showing interest. And people don't want you to decide that you don't want to have a continuation of seeing them. You making any decisions based off of, your discernment. Like, they don't even want that. So, okay. And Gemini, what is someone going to do? Take you hostage or something? All right. Someone can't keep their eyes off you. You are the leading star. You are the center of attention. Magnetic souls with the Six of Cups. Soulmate energy here. Okay, we got ecstasy in the reverse. So we're not making love no more, or you're not putting out. Okay. Someone's trying to get you to do so because they want to get pregnant by you or get you pregnant. Ready for love. The Ace of Wands. Fire signs and water signs are significant. Also, a relationship you've been in with a fire sign is very significant. All right, somebody is ready for love, but they keep missing the chance to show everybody that you guys were an item. It's a fire sign and a water sign that have no proof that there's been any engagement between you and them. Somebody wants proof through a pregnancy or a sighting. So that's why people want to make sure people see them with you, because you are seen as the Six of Wands, the main attraction. So there's going to be people trying to show you off. They have to show proof that they were with a girl or a guy like that. So it's going to be people who are trying to either get you pregnant or snapshots of you together, or just people seeing them with you. And they haven't been able to manipulate this to happen. And we got playfulness. Someone's sorry if they've come off disrespectful. They were just plain, but I feel like they've made you upset. This is someone also feeling like they missed the chance to show you that they liked you. They did it in a way that upset you. Okay? Or you're not getting that they like you. You just get that this is someone who creates issues. Like, someone's too loud, they need to be quiet, but they're getting loud because they want you to look at them. They got their brand new coat on. They put it on just for you. You just look at them as an issue and just shut the window. Or someone's trying to create issues for you to contact them. You're like, oh my goodness, just deleting text messages and voicemails and throwing out letters. You just see them as an issue. You are not looking at it like, oh, well, let me go ahead and try to make this person see me as a good person. You know you're a good person. You don't know why these issues are happening. Or you're too much of a good person and you don't want to confront the person that you think is an issue, because who wants to confront a problem-making person? Gemini, if you know someone's an issue, I don't think you would confront them about the issues they're causing when you know that they're the issue of the issues. They're a whole issue. So someone feels bad that they come off like a whole issue instead of a chance meeting at love. Like, they completely removed any kind of elation or excitement of you seeing them. Instead of turning you on, they turned you off. These people who are trying to create issues or whatever. But lastly here, we have a date that maybe somebody wants to take you on. Or someone feels like they should have taking you out on one. I feel like you guys are omitting any hookups or casualty to happen and want a date instead. And I'm seeing people do this with you too. If you think that you're just going to be with this fine ass, YN or fine looking dude or man, and y'all just going to get the best sex of your life and just have romance and love with them. They want to be seen with you. They want people to know that y'all are talking. They don't want to be kept a secret or nothing. Like, while you're still deciding on whether or not you want people to know y'all together, this person is actually going to be demanding dates or that you are seen with them. That could be the new energy coming from somebody you already know coming up, or this is how a new suitor is. They don't want you to make your decision on whether or not you want to move forward with them in silence. They're going to let everybody know that y'all had a conversation, or you took interest in them, or y'all went out on a date, or you did it with them. They want everyone to know. They don't want you to just be like, okay, I did it with this person. Do I want to do it again? They're going to be like, look, let me keep on showing up and coming around Gemini so people can know that Gemini's actually taking me under consideration, because we had something last summer or last Tuesday. Like, somebody really wants everyone to know that you gave them some kind of date or opportunity to be with you. They don't want people to not know, because obviously with you being the Six of Wands, it's really important that a person like you is even taking interest in them or shook their hand or smiled at them. They have to let everyone know that happened. Okay? People feel 10 feet taller after having any kind of flirtation coming from you, but some of you guys aren't really giving it out for some reason. And these people are like, why aren't you flirting with me, Gemini? Hey, Gemini, let's get you some advice. Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Somebody does want you to be present and in the moment and looking at this connection with eyes of an adventure. It's like somebody wants to go on a journey with you. Okay? And they do want you to be present because they don't want you to leave. When it comes to people trying to start issues, family issues with your kids that are new love, I got nothing that's gone wrong. And even if you don't have kids, someone could be trying to attack your inner child and make you feel like something's wrong so you can have a reason to meet them in the office or to the side. This could be someone causing a problem with you checking out at the store or some kind of application process. Anything where someone can get in the way. Someone could be saying there's something, three extra things wrong with your car. It's really not. Someone could be saying that there's an issue with your health, so you can come back for another visit. People have to create ways for you to keep being present by lying with the Magician and being deceptive when it comes to affairs of yours that are very important to you, like your children or your health or your finances, your possessions. Nothing has gone wrong. I don't care if they're a contractor, they're saying it's something wrong. They want a reason to come back. But with the Magician, that can get costly. That can end up making you stressed or upset or having to spend more money or thinking you'll have to. So I see people end up stressing you out, Gemini. You're not seeing. I want you to know how to see it so that you won't be in the dark of how to see things. Don't start shelling out extra money for these repairs that they think that they say that you also need to have. Don't stress yourself out over any kind of extensions of having to be in someone's presence. Don't stress yourself out. Leave that situation and go get another opinion. And I bet you don't need 3 extra procedures for your teeth or your health. There's not 3 extra things wrong with your vehicle. Your child's not failing in school, or they don't have whatever issue they're trying to get another appointment out of with you. There's really nothing wrong with the product you put on the counter. I see people snatching off tags or saying that it's not going through to extend their time in front of you. And some of you guys are going to be befuddled because this is going to be somebody of the same sex that likes you. And you're going to wonder why this lady is giving you such a hard time. Well, she likes you. You're a guy. You're wondering why this guy is giving you such a hard time, making it as to where this sale at the dealership that's supposed to just be 2-3 hours, they're extending it to 6 hours. And they're kind of, really enjoying the company that they have with you. And it's starting to stress you out. You have other things to do. Now you're late for other things. And once you start trying to wrap something up, I see someone getting kind of disrespectful because they see you're trying to end it. Because their manipulation isn't working. That's why they're really mad. Because they're trying to get you to react or perform a certain kind of way, kind of manipulation. Trying to manipulate you to take certain actions that you wouldn't normally take unless the situation was modified for you to. You wouldn't stay later. You wouldn't need to see them again. Someone's trying to elongate something so you can have the opportunity to be like, you know what? Well, hell, now that I've been sitting here long enough, you are kind of cute. Like maybe your tunnel vision is just too focused and you just need to do what they're orchestrating. You don't just need to do, and no one should be puppeteering anything. Any kind of control, Gemini hates control. And as soon as they demask that and they see that, they're going to be kind of ready to go. I'm also seeing someone just, hey, oh, look, my mom or dad has showed up. Forcing, things before it's time even. So that, if you were thinking about walking away, you can kind of have a heart. You don't want to disappoint this old lady or old guy that's in front of you or my siblings liking you, would you, Gemini? Any decision making that you're about to make, instinctually they want to manipulate from happening. So here it is, people trying to stop you from letting go. Pay attention to the signs. Yeah, when it comes to that positive green flags that I saw, pay attention to those, okay? Because I see someone on a positive coming into your life and being more present, not going through as much wrong with this person as you have with a past person or past people, and seeing new beginnings that the universe is offering you by paying attention to someone's mannerisms, demeanor, their confidence, their talent, and seeing, or whatever you're uncovering, seeing that it's like better than the last person that you were with. They're more present. Nothing's going wrong like it did all the time with your past person. Maybe your past person was always lighting fires, being argumentative, whatever, doing things to force you to argue with them or to communicate with them or to make you stay longer. And it just ended up being a show. Some of you guys could have dealt with toxic, very possessive people, and you see that this person is more soulmate based. Like, look, I only want you to like me if you do. I'm not going to try to force you. You could be seeing that as a healthy change. Okay. Natural engagement instead of forced engagement, which is what I see came from past partners or an ex. And reasons that people give you to be more optimistic in them this time around than last. But I do see someone optimistic towards pregnancy as well. As you guys' spiritual advice, you need to know that. You need to pay attention to the signs that somebody is going to try to do all they can to keep consistent engagement coming in between the two of you. Two of Wands, I feel like you're looking for a like-minded person when it comes to your soulmate search. You're not just going to see a soulmate because you ended up getting pregnant by them, or they ended up getting pregnant by you. Someone wants you to see that as the sign that you guys are soulmates because you came up pregnant. But if someone's making it happen, then it's not really fate. It's not really destiny. It's not that synchronistic kind of feeling. If someone planned and premeditated it and trying to make it seem like, oh, well, look, Gemini, you must be the one for me because you're pregnant. That person did something to get in the way of your contraception method. Or I see that someone did this with your partner. Someone took off a condom, or someone said that they were on birth control, but they weren't. Someone who uses the withdrawal method and said that they withdrew, but they really didn't. Someone's coming in between someone's contraception method and wants to say, see, look, well, you know, we must be meant to be. It wasn't predestined. It was pre-planned. So someone definitely is planning to have a child with you. And they're going to be like, oh, miracle. Yeah, reaching their goal. All right. That's what someone's planning to do, is reach that goal. They don't want to be released, and then they feel like they'll always be forgiven and it'll stop separation. Okay, Gemini. So that's you guys' reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go into the extended with another deck, and I'll talk to you guys on the other side or in the next one. If you'd like to book a reading with me, if anything resonated, leave it in the comments so you can book your own personal reading so we can get more into your situation. You can contact me at the information on the screen. All right. Bye, Gemini.